Only follow rules that make sense. Okay? Never follow rules that don't make sense. Use discretion. If you don't want to follow rules, don't follow them. Because it's not the right thing to do. To just march in lockstep because that's what everybody else is doing. That's exactly what Jesus spoke out against. These hypocritical sacks of shit. A lot of people can vilify Jews, but I would say that many, many Christians are in the same class. Okay? Now, if I felt like wearing my seatbelt, I would totally wear it. If there was a police officer that was fast approaching, I would probably put it on just so I don't get a ticket. That's why I say use discretion. Do it when it makes sense to do it, not because you have to do it. You don't have to do diddley squat, okay? So people that pride themselves on following the rules, they don't even know why they do that. They don't even know why those rules are in place. They don't even understand the rules. Paul explained it really well when he talked about the reasons why we do things and how if people demand praise from men, which is why most people follow the rules that they follow, if they demand praise from men, they are wrong. Because they should be following the rules because that's what God would want. But in case you missed the last 5 to 10 second video that I shot, there was a little billboard advertising a animal hospital, and it said, if you lost your baby, is it chipped? Okay, the fact that they compare animals to babies, right there, that person's a piece of shit liberal, okay? You can always tell by the billboard what their politics are. But this is precisely why, I'm actually against pet ownership, because people don't take responsibility for their pets. So it's like, we want pets. We want to have something there to remind us that we're loved, right? We're so loved by our pets. No, we're not. They want food from us, honey. They want food from us, and we're holding them hostage because we're codependent pieces of shit. Alright? That's most women that own a dog. Women shouldn't be allowed to own a dog. I'm just saying. They need to have a man that owns them. For the most part, I'm not joking, okay? But you know that I have my one cat, because my other cat was self-destructive and ate everything in sight. But, that was partially my fault. And I don't want to blame myself for Arlo's death, but at the same time, it's I'm not a very kempt person. I'm extremely unkempt. And because of that, it's no surprise that one of the things that relies on me to take care of it didn't make it. This is why I don't have a baby, okay? I mean, I'm pretty sure if somebody else had owned Arlo, he probably would have done the same thing. he would have gotten into a lot of stuff that he shouldn't have gotten into. Would he have died? Would he have gotten into so many things? Would he have chewed up so many pieces of clothing that it would have stopped up his intestines or something? Because I'm assuming that that's what happened. I don't know. But that's the thing though, like, a lot of people that have animals, like, aren't responsible people. Like, that's why they're not in a relationship, you know? Because they can't handle being with somebody that holds them accountable for anything. And an animal is never going to hold you accountable for diddly squat, because it relies on you to feed it and take care of it. And that's just like a fucked up thing. That's like such a fucked up situation to put an animal in, you know? But I think about that a lot though. Like, the reason why they want to chip animals is like, oh, in case they get lost, right? So if you're not a responsible pet owner and your pet escapes because you're not paying attention, oh well, good thing we got this government chip here to save the day. It's like, that's what technology always promises, that they're going to overcompensate for human beings and their failure to take care of business, you know? So, one of the many reasons why I'm against technology is because, like, it doesn't encourage people to be responsible or to be held accountable for any motherfucking thing, really. So, anyway, that was just like something that I saw that annoyed the shit out of me, because yeah, you just have so many fucking numbskulls that, oh, they're comforted by technology. They're comforted by the fact that, like, they have a GPS system that will tell them where they are, you know? It's like, why would you be comforted by that? I'll never understand, but well, I'm a shithead because I don't want to ask people for directions and still get lost because I'm a woman. But so many times the GPS is wrong and it takes people somewhere else entirely. So I think that for anybody relying on technology like that, that's dumb. Like, we shouldn't. There's a lesson there. There's a lesson that so many people don't learn. Back to me, Vortex. They don't want to have to do anything. They want something else to do all the work for them. But I mean, it's like people that like get mad at me because of my views on smartphones, and it's like, you're just trying to justify being a junkie and everybody around you being a junkie and being mindlessly entertained by something as silly and stupid as a meme, okay? It's like, why would anybody want to raise children in this fucking world? I will never understand. And you can call me cynical. You're absolutely right, son. I am a stone cold cynic. And I would be having like a nervous breakdown every single day if I had a child. But that's just me. I'm sure that you're gonna raise it to be the next Albert Einstein or whoever the fuck that was, that probably was also raping kids.